square of the fourth test, right? Which is 70. But they gave you the 3 squares. 70, 80, 90. And then they just ask what is the remaining square. Okay. That's number 3. First 3 test square is 70, 80, 90. But we don't know the first test, so I just put x, okay? And make the averages, right?
Was it 70?
Yes, they said 70, okay? Algebraically, most of us use this idea. How? They just use definition. How to find the average? You first add up them, right? 70 plus 80 plus 90 plus x, and then divided by 4, which means times 1/4, right? Which is 70, right? To find this one, I just want to multiply by 4 both sides. So this is cancelled out. This one is 280, right? And then you just subtract. I want to first subtract 80. So it becomes 200, right? 200 minus 70 and 90, which is 160. So x is what? 40. Yeah? You like it? I don't like it. You just look there. They gave the 3 squares. 70, 80, 90. We don't know this square, but it makes the 70 as average, which means you have to make the all squares just a 70, okay? First one, already what? 70. Second is 80, so you just keep the 10, okay? Understand me? This one just 70. How about the 90? This one you can keep 70, but the 20 left, right? So you got what? 10 and 20. So you can use this 30 for the fourth test. To make it 70, you need what? Just only 40. So which means all of them just 70. This is like simple idea. You understand? Guys, would you see the problem 4, please? I want to read this problem. When Chinu was a boy, he could run 15 miles in 3 hours and 30 minutes. He's fast or no? I don't know. Okay, anyway. As an old man, he can now walk 10 miles in 4 hours. Holy. How many minutes longer does it take for him to walk a mile now compared to the when he was a boy? I'm sorry. Okay, if you want that, what? 15 miles in what? 3 hours 30 minutes. But I want to change this one to just a minute, okay? What is it?
3 miles.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? Yeah, I'm enter. Not a man. 3 inch, yes, it's possible. 3. You know the Zootopia? You guys remember Zootopia?
What?
You know the movie Zootopia?
Yeah.
One character, like DMB. Oh, okay.
Oh, the sloth.
Yeah. So anyway, 3 hours 30 minutes. You can convert this one to minute?
210.
Yes, 210 minutes, because to run the 1 mile, how long does it take? I just want to consider that one, okay? Next, other condition is for the 10 mile, how long does it take?
4 hours.
Yes, I just write down the in here, sorry. 4 hours. 4 hours means
240.
240 minutes, right? So you can think this one. To run 1 mile, how long does it take? That time you can use 210 minutes divided by 15 mile, right? Its unit is minute per mile. Oh, to run the 1 mile. How long does it take? Okay, can you reduce? Yes, you can directly divide it by 15, but I don't like it. I want to first divide it by 3, okay? So 70 and 5, right? And then you just divide it. So 1 and 4, right? In 14 minutes. How about this one? Divided by 10, right? Yes, this is 24, right? So 24 minus 14. Oh, Andy, you got the answer. Yes, sometimes you don't need to write down this way, but in mentally you have to write down this way, okay? What is the idea? You better first convert this hour and minute to just only minute, okay? And then you just divide it by total distance, okay? When n is divided by 9, the remainder is 1. And when n is divided by 10, 2 digits, the remainder is 3. What is the remainder when n is divided by 11? There are a lot of information. N is a 2-digit number, right? You just think that on. But not divisibility, but when you divide it by 10, I want to first use the second one. You understand? You can guess like that number. What is it? From the second information, you can get the one information. This n is a 2-digit number, like a 10th digit and the 1st digit. 1st digit must be, when you divide it by 10, the remainder 3. Which means 1st digit must be 3. And you know that? Oh, you don't know? Okay, you can try. 73 divided by 10. What is the remainder?
3.
Yes, 79 divided by 10. What is the remainder?
9.
Yes, when you divide it by 10, what is the remainder? You just say the 1st digit. That's it. Okay? Okay, this one is 3.
Okay.
You understand? And then we are going to use this idea. When you divide it by 9, the remainder is 10.
1.
Remainder is 1, sorry. I just want to ask, how did you check the divisibility of 9? Sum of all digits must be divisible by 9, okay? So to be divisible by 9, this 10th digit must be what? 6. 6. That time 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 is divisible by 9 is divisible by 9, right? Which means that 63 is divisible by 9. But this case remained what? 1. So this 10th digit must be 7. Because 7 plus 3 is 10, right? 10 divided by 9. What is the remainder?
1.
Yes, that's it. Understand me? I just want to give you some example. I already got the answer. Answer is what? 73. You know? So this number must be 73. Okay, I want to first find the answer. 73 divided by 11, quotient must be 6, right? You just subtract 66. That time, what is it? 7. So remainder is 7. Okay, for the divisibility and also remainder, I just want to check it using some example, like 2,456. When you divide it by 10, what is the remainder?
6.
Yes, 6. When you divide it by 9, what is the remainder? Same idea, but you have to know the divisibility. To find the remainder, when you divide it by 9, you just add up the all digits, okay? What is it? This one's already 9, okay? 9 and 8, right? I mean 17. 17 divided by 9, what is the remainder? Just 8, that's it. Have you heard that? You don't know?
No, I got it.
Okay, good. 6, they just want to find what? Median. That time, you first think how many data. How about this problem? How many numbers? How many people? How many?
19.
19 people. Right? Out. 19 means out. Okay, you out. They want to find the median. You don't need to just rearrange this one. If there are just 19 numbers to find the median, you just find like middle things, right? What is the middle one? Which one is middle? There are 19 things.
What is it called?
Median must be?
9.5.
Oh no, please.
8.5.
Please. Only. There are 19 people. What is the middle things?
9.5.
8.5?
Oh my god, 10th one.
What?
Wait, what? There are 19?
There are 19 people. Middle person must be the 10th one. Front of the 10th one. 9 and 9.
Oh!
No. Is it? What? 9 and 9, which means 18 and me.
I can.
No.
Wait, but like 19 divided by 2 is 9.5.
90 divided by 2 is, yes, 9.5.
How
But that one is like this one is just numbers, okay? Just integers. 9.5 is not the integer, you know? So which means to find the median, you just check the how many data. If the even number, there is no middle things, you have to choose the two middle things, okay? And then you just find the what? Average of the two middle number, you know? But in this case, number of data is just odd. So there is only one middle.
What?
Yes, only one middle things, okay? There are 19. So what is the 10th one? What is the 10th number? Using this frequency. Okay.
4.
Yes, that's it. This one, 7. And this one is 3. Oh. Name length. That's the, like 10th one must be just what? 4. Like Andy.
What?
Your name is Andy. What is the name length of the first name?
Oh, 4. Yeah.
I don't care like this one. I didn't read it. I just looked the only information, right? What is it? Oh, there are 90 people. They just measured like what? The length of the names. And then they want to find the median length of these names. Okay? My name is, Jung-hoon, but usually they call me just J. J-A-Y. 3. You 4. How about the Danny? Ian. Ian also 4.
No, 3.
3? Danny. Okay.
Donnie?
No, my.
For the number 7, they want to find not a perfect square. Not a perfect square. What is perfect square?
Like this times this equals this.
What is this and this?
Like something.
Simply, you just try to answer the like kind of the mathematically, okay? Perfect square means something squares. That one's perfect square number, okay? Understand me? So like, what? This one, C. C is, you can rewrite it. 3 to the, what? 1009 whole thing squared. Is it correct? You know the exponential property? Like b to the m's power and then n's power means b to the mn. You know? So 2018 is 2 times 1009, right? So which means if the power is even, always perfect square number, okay? So your answer must be this one. Because this one is 2017. This is not even number. This is what? Odd number. So you couldn't write down the something square. It's impossible.
How about C?
Yes, I wrote it.
Yeah, but I didn't understand.
2018 is 2 times 1009. Is it correct?
Yeah.
What about D?
So Okay, I just rewrite this. So see, 3 to the 2018 means 3 to the 1009 and then squared. How about this one? This is 4 to the... Oh, 4. This is a odd number. But the 4 is 2 squared. You know that? Okay? I mean for this one. 4 is 2 squared. So this one to the 2019's power means 2019 like this one. Which means 2 to the 2019 first and then squared. You understand me? You got it? So this one also like a perfect square. E, you have no problem. You know? How about the A? Yes, this is true. Even though if we use like 1 to the 2015, it's okay. Because 1 to the any power always just 1, right? 1 is the smallest perfect square. So I think you guys just wanted the B and D. You know? For B, 2 to the 2019. So 17, so which is odd. For the D exponent to 2019, both are just odd. But for D, base is 4. 4 is 2 squared, you know? So it can be even exponent. You understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. You have to send more money. Thank you. Okay, for number 8, they want to evaluate this expression. Adding, subtracting, adding, subtracting. What is your idea? You just make the group, okay? Like this way. 100 minus 98. You can make it like this parenthesis. 96 minus what? 94, like that way. You understand, Andy?
Yeah.
What is this one? 2. Another 2. Another 2. Right? You just consider how many 2's are there. You know? How many pairs are there, right? Which means first of all, you just taste those numbers. All of them just what? Even number, right?
Yeah.
Consecutive even number. 2 through 100. How many even numbers are there?
50.
Yes. There are what? 50 evens, right? But you make the pair. So there are 25 pairs, right? So which means that there are 25 twos. So 25 times 2 or 2 times 25. I don't care. So 50. That's it. Okay? You can make sure, you know?
I did 100 divided by 2.
100 divided by 2.
Yeah, because the first number of the, like the whole entire thing, and then the last number. I don't know.
I don't get your method. 100 divided by 2. If I change the some problem, you can use that one. I mean like this one. I'm going to use like this one. 1004 minus 1002. That time what is the answer?
104, not 1000.
Oh, 104 minus... because you didn't send more money. Okay? 1,000... Oh my gosh. I need $1,000, not $100 because of that, okay? 104 minus 102. If you add up that, the answer must be 52, right? You also use 104 divided by 2. Oh, you got also 52. What happened? How? Always like this way? It works? The answer is like first number divided by 2. Right there. We can formulate it, you know. I can accept it, but usually there is no formula like that.
Yeah.
Even though you can formulate, okay? You understand me? Okay. If you want to see disproving, you just send more money. I can prove it. For the number 9, they want to find the sum of the distinct prime integer divisors of the what? 2016. I already explained the divisibility, right? You understand me? Which means you need to find prime factorization, you know? But you don't need to write down the exact prime factorization because you just want to find only prime factors, right? Understand? 2016. This one must be divisible by what? Even though you can use 2, but I want to use 4. 4. Because 16 is divisible by 4, okay? So, other question, other fact is 504, right? Understand? And then you just use the divisibility. 304 must be divisible by 9, right? Because 5 plus 0 plus 4 is 9, okay? To find the prime factorization, divisibility is important, okay? 9, was it divided? Say something, please.
4.
50 something, right? 50. 9 times 5 is 45.
Oh,
54 left.
56.
56. You know? 56 is just what? 7 times 8, right? This one is 7 times 8. Exactly, it's a prime factorization like this way. This is what? 4 is 2 square, right? 9 is 3 square, right? 8 is what? 2 cubed, right? So, this 2016, how many 2's are there? Totally 5, so 2 to the 5th, right? And 3 squared because of this one, and then 7. Prime factor means only what? This 2, this 3, this 7. You understand? So they want to find the sum of the distinct prime integer divisor, prime factor. So 2 plus 3 plus 7. So the answer is 12. Even though I just write the prime factorization, but here you just check, oh, you get the prime factor, these two. From the 9, you can get the 3 and the 7. That's it. You don't need to write the prime factorization. Okay? But using this one, I just want to ask it. You guys know the total number of the factor of this 2016? You guys know that? How many prime factors of just not prime factor? Just the positive factor of the 2016. I just give the simple idea, okay? 2 to the 5th power has how many factor? You can say 6. How? 2 to the zeros, 2 to the first, 2 to the second, you know, 2 cubed, 2 to the fourth, 2 to the fifth. You know, prime to the some power has that power plus 1 factors, okay? So next one, 3 squared has 3 factors, okay? 7 is prime number, so it has only 2 factors, right? Total number of factors, you just multiply them all. So, 36. Next time, I just explain this one. 2016 has totally how many factors? 36 factors. Using the other book, you can also add up the all factors, okay? How can you find how many even factors, how many odd factors? I can explain that. But using this one, yes, it's simple. You can solve this one, but using this problem, you have to know the other topics. For this class, we are going to keep doing that one, okay? You just build up, okay? To make the more money. I'm sorry. For the number 10, they define the new operation. You don't care like this one. You just follow the definition of this operation. I just want to rewrite it. What is it? A star. I just read the star, okay? B is what? 3 times A, 3A minus B. Like this way, they just define. Okay? Just using the sum example, you just try to evaluate. What is it? Just the 1 star 2. This one means 3 times first number 1 minus the second number 2. So 3 minus 2, 1, okay? Like this way. What? This A stands for first number. This B stands for second number, okay? So, I want to first rewrite this one. 5 star x is what? By the definition. 5 times
3.
3 times 5, okay? Minus the second number x. So which is what? 15 minus x, right? And then you just do 2 star 15 minus x, which is equal to 1. By the definition of the a star b, 3 times first number 2 minus second number. Second number means in this case 15 minus x, right?
Yeah.
So this is 6, right?
Yeah.
6 minus 15 is negative 9, right?
Yeah.
Negative minus x is plus x, right? Equals 1. What is x?
10.
10. That's it. You don't care about that, okay? They can define any operation using the what? Addition, multiplication, division, you know, and also exponent. They can define any operation, you know, even though you are not formulating this type of operation, you don't care about that. You just follow it. That's it. This is math, okay, not English. Okay, what is A star B? I don't know the star, even though I want to be the movie star, but A star B is this case. Oh, okay, they just defined 3A minus B, okay? You just follow this operation. You just keep doing that. You guys already did like pre-algebra and algebra things. Right? Hopefully you just enjoyed this lesson. Hopefully I want to see you next time.